Welcome back. Reaching out for help after an accident isn't always easy. Hiring representation can feel intimidating and can be hard to know who you can trust.
Now that's where Devon Williamson can help. She has just been celebrated as part of Nashville Business Journal's 40 Under 40 class of 2024. Devon, congratulations on this milestone.
Thank you. So amazing.
Yes, definitely. So
huge.
So talk to us. You opened your own law firm, right?
Yes,
so
I opened.
Talk to me about why.
Yes, I opened my own law firm end of 2022 because after working at multiple different firms, I found that the clients weren't being serviced in the best way. There was a lack of empathy and compassion. Clients were just case files there. I really wanted to create my own space and own sort of, for lack of a better term, empire where I can pave the way for how I think personal injury law can be better service to the people.
I love how you talk about empathy. That's so very interesting. So what kind of cases do you work on?
I mainly handle car accident cases. I do a lot of dog bites as well. My husband coined the term dog bite Devon, which people have loved. I basically represent anybody who's been seriously injured through no fault of their own, and I deal with insurance companies a lot. A lot of people think that I sue individual people for their monies, and 9 out of 10 times, even 99% of the time, it's insurance that I'm dealing with who I feel like don't value claims fairly.
Right.
That's interesting. I've heard that a lot. So talk to me about your past. I think it's so interesting that you started off as a criminal prosecutor. So is there one case that has really stood out that you feel you want to share and let people know how challenging something like that is, but also how rewarding?
Yes, my time as a prosecutor was very rewarding. There was a lot of good that I could do. There's one case that comes to mind where I remember a lady was charged with criminal mischief. She was going around to houses and hitting out the lights in everyone's houses outside their garages because she was having some sort of mental health episode. And I remember I collaborated with the defense counsel on her behalf, her husband. So it's odd to see the state, the public defender, and the defendant's husband all collaborate to get her the help she needs. She ended up getting the help she needs and getting admitted into inpatient treatment, and the charges ended up getting dismissed. So it ended up being like a win-win for everybody, and you know, she's getting the help that she needs. And I find that that was lacking a lot, especially in the criminal justice system.
Yeah, I know, because you said that, you know, it had very much had to deal with mental health and getting lost in the criminal justice system. So now you're doing personal injury law. And what I want to know is, do you ever get nervous when you go into the courtroom? I mean, you are a female in a profession that's very male dominated. Any challenges there?
So I think we've come so far as a country, but I think the legal industry is still a little bit behind in women being recognized as equals. I think it's gotten a lot better. I think we see a lot more female judges on the bench. I think it's getting better, but I'm usually pinned as the underdog as soon as I walk in, and I honestly love the challenge because I love, you know, the abilities that I can do to prove them wrong. I love the ability and the opportunity to show them how strong of an advocate I am,
so
despite
true.
gender.
That's so true. So speaking of gender, a lot of women face this, whether it's in the courtroom or, you know, in a business boardroom. So what advice would you give to women who are maybe in a more male-dominated profession and field of how to deal with that, how to deal with the nerves, how to be strong?
Right. I would say that despite your circumstances, despite, you know, how you may feel overlooked at times, just hold on to what sets your heart on fire, what drives you. And if it's helping people, if it's being a good lawyer, just don't listen to the background noise. Focus on your narrow lane, and eventually the success will follow. And there's so many people who do want to support women. So it's kind of like there's going to be haters no matter what industry you're in. But just knowing who you are and being confident in how you service others will really help push you forward despite what gender you are.
Ooh, very good. Love it, sister. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, reach out and connect with Devon. Visit devonlawtn.com.